All right, y'all. We got the king on the line right now, man. Coming off his battle versus Beazt Gatlin on URL, man. Y'all go ahead, wait for that one to go out. Check it out. Show all love, man. We got the king, Bobby Lee, on the line right now. What's going on with you, fam?
What's going on? What's going on? It was good to be online. I had a hard time getting through and shit, but Yak told me, you know what I'm saying, I'm old. You know, I'm Uncle Bobby, so you got to school me on this new shit.
Got you, kid. Got you. Definitely appreciate you taking the time, man, and calling up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate you for that one.
That's a fact. Well, yeah.
So I hear you talking about this battle that you have coming up, man. You talking about this Starr dude, man. What can we expect from this battle, man? Like is this gonna be a body, or are you going for a classic? Like what are you looking for in this battle, man?
I ain't gonna even do my boy like that. It's gonna be a pure classic, man. It seems like that I always end up battling people that I respect and stuff. So like when I battled Stewie, I was talking about battling Starr way long before Stewie, and you know what I'm saying. I know it's gonna be a classic because I know he ain't gonna play around. I ain't gonna play around. I'm gonna win though, but he gonna do real good.
Yeah, I heard that. So,
yeah.
Have you heard back from URL yet?
Have I heard what?
Have you heard back from URL as far as your battle dropping or them wanting you to come back for another battle?
Yeah.
With them?
We dropping for sure. Yeah, we dropping for sure. I can't reveal my sources, but yeah, we dropping for sure. And then I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna be on that August 5th one coming up too. I don't even know if I can say my opponent, but I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So, for those who may not know, man, as you said, you had the battle with Stewie Newton, man. How do you feel about that battle, man? Do you feel like you clearly got that win, man? Do you feel like you was just overpowering Stewie? Do you feel like it was a dope back and forth? Like, how do you feel about that battle, man?
To be totally honest, no troll, man. That was a back and forth battle, man, on the real. And then it took me to the second to get warmed up, kind of. Like in the first, I was cooking too, but it's just I wasn't all the way there. And we was just going back and forth. And then we had two crazy third rounds that you can't even really decide. Even when I watch it, you can't even really decide who won that third, man, because we both had some real crazy-ass third rounds and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's a real back-and-forth battle and shit. I think he got the first, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? He got the first. I think I probably edged the second, but then when it come down to the third, it's you just don't know, man.
I heard that. So let me ask you this, man, because I don't think I've asked you this yet. With battle rap, what is like the ultimate goal for you? Like, are you looking at this to build a profile to become like a top name? Are you doing this just because you enjoy the art form? Like what is battle rap for Bobby Lee?
Man, honestly, man, it'd be nice to be up there and shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, well, what I'm really doing, man, is just no disrespect, but it's just a hobby. It's just a fun hobby, something to keep me out of trouble, something to keep my mind going, and motivating. It's just some kind of competition and stuff. It's been a long time. You know what I'm saying? Before, since I had something like that back in the day, I used to do the freestyle battles and stuff. I did the freestyle MTV one back in the day and came up in third place. And you know what I'm saying? Just when I seen this format, I was like, you know what? I can do this shit. And I ain't gonna bullshit you and shit. And I was living in the basement of my mama's crib. I was down in the dumps. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. So the first battle I got, man, it was up in Utah and stuff. That's what gave me the motivation to get up out of there, man, get myself together. I jumped in an 88 Honda hatchback and drove 1,400 miles up there, man, just to get this battle, man. And then it's just been on ever since.
Yeah, I definitely heard that. So
Yeah.
let me ask you this. Let me see if I can get you to talk some shit. So in BarCode, man, you know, you got yourself, got Yak, got Diesel, I believe Prophecy as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. 14.
Who is
Emerson Kennedy?
Emerson Kennedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We the Ghost Squad, bro.
Who is King Troll? Like, who is the best troll out of the entire crew, man? Like, who's the person that's just like, man, you do not want to get this nigga on your line. You don't want him to start trolling. Who is King Troll out of the crew?
Uncle Bobby troll king, bro. He know it. He might say it's me, but that nigga know he troll king. Man.
You know I was about to say it's you.
That nigga,
I was about to say,
me, but that nigga's a troll king, bro. Like I learned everything I learned like from watching these niggas. To be honest, watching him and Diesel, my nigga. So
me and Diesel going at it.
Bobby the king, bro. Bobby troll everybody on the West Coast, my nigga. Like, for real, bro. He's the king of this shit. I don't care what nobody says.
Bobby got everybody in Washington wanting to fight him, nigga. Everybody in Washington want to fight this nigga. That shit be having me fucking dying. That's why I fuck with this nigga Bobby, because I know what he's doing, and the shit's hilarious to me, but everybody else be wanting to fight this nigga. I be dying the whole time.
I can't never troll Stewie, though, man. That's the only one I could never say. Whatever I said, control it, nigga. Because
I already know what he's doing. I already know what you're doing, so it's like, nigga, I'm not about to, you feel me? I'm not about to be in my feelings like these other niggas. He got everybody in Washington, right? Niggas, you can't come out here. When you come out here for your battle, dog, niggas is typing all caps to this nigga on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But in my opinion, I used to, start with the troll thing, but, man, I think Yak elevated it, man, because, man, he got that mean thing going on now and stuff. He making fake pages. When he did that to Saint, man, that shit was beautiful, man. That shit had me in tears, man. Like, why I ain't think of that? But, yeah, like, other than that, man, I mean, I troll all these pages, man. All of them. King of the Dot, all of them motherfuckers. The only ones I don't even try is unbiased, man. I got sent one time, and that was enough for me. For real.
When I first met this nigga, I hated this nigga. Him and Diesel. I like, fuck these niggas, homie.
I was just getting ready to ask.
We end up bros. Like, it's crazy. It's a respect factor, though. It's a respect factor. That's what niggas gotta understand. Like, a lot of you niggas that Bobby be trolling, like, a lot of you niggas are trash. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. A lot of you niggas are trash. But for the most part, like, Bobby got a respect factor. If he trolling you, he respect you in some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it confused, my nigga. When he call you trash, there's a chance you might be trash, my nigga. You feel me?
I be telling them that stuff so they can, like, up their game, man. Some of these people in real life, I tell them what I think about them in real life or what they can do. But some of these people are just trash, and I really want them to use it to motivate themselves to, prove me wrong. But some of them, they fall deep into their feelings, and then, they don't grow from that and stuff, and I can't help it. But I came from the era of roasting.
This nigga and Diesel, bro, like, these niggas don't sugarcoat shit. Like, out of all the West Coast battle rappers, my nigga, like, these two niggas, for sure, like, them two niggas and probably Beazt Gatlin, like, them niggas I know ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. If they feel you trash, they gonna tell you to your face, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're trash, bro. I don't care. Like, it was trash. Yeah. But the crowd was rocking with me. Yeah, the crowd was rocking with you, but that's cool, but it was still trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas don't give no fucks, bro.
That's how pretty much all BarCode formed. And shit, it was me and Diesel. We started kicking it off on on the AHAT page, and then when he battled Stampede, he took a bad loss, and I walked up to him. He thought I was gonna troll him, but I was like, nah, I'd never kick a man while he down. And we was just cool after that and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then me and Yak, same way and stuff, you know what I'm saying? We was trolling each other or whatever. We was trolling each other, and then that nigga just came out the blue one day. We just was cool, and then that nigga just came out with the idea of BarCode. I'm like, it took me a while to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really want to be in the crew.
You know what happened? I remember, all right, EK, I battled Scheme, right? Everybody in AHAT was killing me. Like, oh, you trash, you're terrible. You feel me? Like, this nigga's ass. You know what I'm saying? All because I choked, feel me? Mind you, I had crazy bars. I just choked, feel me? But everybody in AHAT was telling me I'm garbage, right? we wasn't even friends on Facebook, my nigga. I knew who he was because at the time everybody was saying he top 3 A-hat. You know what I'm saying? Nigga inboxed me out of nowhere like, nigga, I seen the battle, bro. Like, nigga, you fire, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what niggas talk about. You fire. I said, you got a crazy pen. I respect that shit. Feel me? So ever since then, my nigga, me and EK been cool. We started BarCode, but then what happened was, right, I'm in Vegas, right, for Young B. Young B battle Trigger. So I'm out there in Vegas.
Trigger, yeah, I remember that.
I'm out there supporting Young B. I go in the A-hat group. I'm like, I'm out here. Where the weed at? Right? Mind you, my nigga, me and Bobby, nigga, we had words on Facebook, bro. Like, I'm telling this nigga, he not really from Chicago. Like, I don't even know nothing about this nigga. I'm telling him, you not from Chicago, nigga. I battled on guerrilla warfare, nigga. I ain't never seen you in Chicago. Feel me? So, me and this nigga going back and forth, bro. I'm getting into it with Young Cannon. Young Cannon coming in, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, man. Next thing you know, this nigga hit me up out of nowhere, like, oh, you need some weed? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, mind you, bro. This nigga like, oh, you need some weed? Where you at? Nigga came where I was at, my nigga smoked with me, my nigga, and gave me some dro. I'm like, oh, Bobby a real motherfucker, my nigga. Ever since then, it's been my bro.
Yeah, when you was over, yeah. Now I remember that shit. Yeah.
Ever since then, he been my bro, my nigga. Then me and EK came up. Niggas don't know that. Me and Emerson Kennedy, we came up with BarCode. We was the first niggas. You know what I'm saying? Me and EK, then we added Bobby, then we added Diesel. And then Adar and Prophecy came. But like, you know what I'm saying, we all fuck with each other, so it was only right. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these cliques, bro, like honestly, like I can't beat from a clique, my nigga, right? And I got niggas halfway across the fucking country. I really don't fuck with you like that. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas, even though I ain't known these niggas since high school and nothing like that, when I met these niggas in battle rap 4 years ago, these were the most solid motherfuckers I met. You know what I'm saying? And that it is what it is. We a brotherhood. Not only that, nigga, we all just phenomenal, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We the GOAT squad. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, yeah, I done stepped my game up a little bit, fucking around with them and shit. I'm still on the bottom of the totem pole, but that's where the support is. So, you know what I'm saying? We all got to play our roles and stuff. But to me, man, all of them got some crazy pins and stuff, man. And I kind of like try to draw off all of them and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So I can, you know, get better in the game with that shit though. But yeah, man, it's funny how we all click because we used to troll each other all the time. EK, another person I couldn't troll, man. I used to talk about him like crazy, man. Real.
Emerson Kennedy so humble, my nigga. Like that nigga don't like that shit. He let whatever you say about that nigga, he let that shit roll right off his fucking back. He gives no fucks.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
But no,
he gives no
people
fucks.
don't know. People don't know. EK will fuck somebody up though. You know what I'm saying? We not seeing like it.
EK got hands. EK got hands, bro.
Yep.
EK got hands.
That shit is
niggas
crazy.
don't even know that.
Yep.
Niggas don't. Motherfuckers think he this soft Miguel looking motherfucker. He probably do look like Miguel. He do look like Miguel.
He do look like
Miguel.
Hey, EK will fuck you up, bro.
Come on,
man. That nigga look like the Last Dragon. That nigga Bruce Lee.
It's weird.
That nigga fuck you up, bro.
God damn.
Yeah, that's the craziest shit ever, man. On the real, when I discovered that shit, I was like, God damn.
Hey, nah, let me ask you some questions, okay? I'm gonna ask you some shit real quick one time, all right?
What?
AK out of Utah, a nigga that throughout the years we always see this nigga come out of nowhere. Every time you see Bobby post some shit, we see a nigga named AK. He got like 15 different pages. It's usually a first name start with an A and the last name start with a K. Mind you, I smoked this nigga on King of the Dot. I smoked him on King of the Dot. That's another story. But this nigga always come out of nowhere, bro, hating on you. Always got something to say about Bobby, my nigga. Like, can you give us a backstory on this shit?
Can I get a backstory of it?
Yeah, like why this nigga always like swinging on your nutsack so hard?
Man, because this a crazy story, man. This mother always used to be running his mouth and stuff, man. And like back. I had got jumped. That's how the way I got this scar and stuff. I had got jumped, man. And I just seen this dude online just sitting there talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who this dude was. And we just had some words. We had some words, and you know what I'm saying? It got to the point that I mean, that's what the funny fucking thing about it. This shit. That's what got one of the things that got me into battling too, because he battled and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why I started battling. But it's just, from then, you know what I'm saying, like he's seen my progress and just, you know what I'm saying, it's just I don't know, man. He just don't want to stop talking about me, man. It ain't gonna stop until I catch him. I mean, that's the only thing. This
is the cold part about it. We talk about a nigga that be in the same city as you, a nigga that you invited for the fade plenty times. Niggas is in the same area, but you can't never find this nigga, bro. But this nigga always on Facebook talking about you for like 4-5 years now, like.
Yeah, about 4 years now, shit. You know what I'm saying? He just be. I don't know what, man. He just be on there. And then the funny part about it, all his big homies are cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I see all his big homies was homies and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like always bought their music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they got or whatever. I used to buy all that shit because, you know what I'm saying? Because like that's how I am, man. I just support people trying to do something and shit. So like all his big homies is like my niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, everybody be telling that nigga, man, I don't know why you want to keep going there, Bobby, but hey, shit, it's just promotion to me, man.
I noticed. I don't know if nobody ever noticed, but like whenever Young Cannon is out here, we always see Bobby Lee with Young Cannon. We always see Bobby Lee behind Young Cannon whenever Young Cannon come to LA. Like, explain your relationship with Young Cannon.
Shit, man, motherfucker, he from around my way, man. You know what I'm saying? His mama live up in Chicago Heights and shit. I met him through actually the internet. I was trying to I had like a little lawnmower business, and me and him, he was like he wanted to get on. So man, we used to travel all Indiana, all kinds of places and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I kind of like started getting really put on to this rap thing and shit, because this motherfucker just be sitting on the other side just talking to the air and shit. You know what I'm saying? I asked him what he talking about, and he said, I battle rap and shit. And I'm like, what? And shit, so, you know, he showed me his little, you digs and shit, and we kind of just been cool ever since and shit. He know he cool with my mama. My mama always hit him up or something like that for, like, if she's doing an event or anything, you know, for his help and stuff like that.
I ain't never in my life heard a nigga say, you dig, like one of your digs.
Yeah. So yeah, man, we just been cool. We just been cool ever since and shit. You know what I'm saying? He gave me like, you know, tips and all that stuff on. You know what I'm saying? Like how to like at first I like how to like get these battles and do, you know what I'm saying? Do shit like that or whatever. But yeah, he from around my way, man.
That's what's up. Shout out to Young Cannon, man.
Hell yeah. He did his thing out there and shit. He did his thing. I was trying to get a hold of him after the battle and shit, man, to see what happened with Moneybags and shit. But I already saw it on the internet that he 30'd that motherfucker.
Right. Nico.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was gonna ask you this question because I mentioned this with Yak on the phone a couple times. Now I haven't had a chance to ask you or Diesel, so since you on here, I'm gonna ask you, man. BarCode versus another battle rap crew, man. Would you be down for that, sir? And if you would be down, what is the one crew that you just feel like you would just want to cook the most?
Yeah, well, no DMV. I was just about to say that because it seemed like it's they the ones right now that's talking all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like that. I want to kill them young Republican niggas too. You know what I'm saying? All of them trash, but I just want to kill them for the fun of it and shit. You know what I mean? But,
Bobby be having the King of the Dot group lit, bruh. I don't know if y'all in the King of the Dot group. This nigga Bobby be having that shit going, nigga. Everybody in that motherfucker hate this nigga, but they respect him, but they hate him. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got Bobby really built Bobby got talent, my nigga, but this nigga he really built a name off being an asshole, my
nigga. Trolling.
He built a name off trolling, my nigga. Then when you watch his battles, like it's justified. Like, you know what? I can't even get mad at this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I troll my way to all the battles, everything that I got and shit right now and shit. It's trolling and shit. So I'm pretty sure I'm about to see some real shit on like, King of the Dot because like, all the staff fuck with me.
Right. How you feel about like nowadays in like 2017? Like if you look like back in like 2010, 2011, 2009, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was like the blogs, the back and forth, the calling each other out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit that you do now, motherfuckers was getting praised for it. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, you don't see nobody selling no fights. You know what I'm saying? You see a card come out of nowhere, right? You see this person versus that person, but it ain't got no fucking story behind it. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a top name, like unless it's like the top two battles on the card. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, we really don't be caring about the other battles because these niggas is not, you know what I'm saying, selling a fight. So how do you feel about that, my nigga? Like what you think about that?
Man, I feel promotion is everything, man. If you want these people, you know, like everybody always asks to get paid, you know what I'm saying? But in order to get paid, man, you got to bring these people up in there. So, like, if you troll it, I feel like it's like, this is my technique. I troll, I get these people interested to wanting to see me lose. You know what I'm saying? I want them to come see, you know what I'm saying? I want them to come in there thinking that I'm going to lose. Then I can just wow their ass, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I think, you know, the biggest part of trying to build yourself to the point to where you starting to see some money or a little bit of money is that you got to bring these people in and trolling and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, you know, getting these people mad. It gets your opponent on point, too. I mean, most of my opponents, they rap the best they ever rap because they don't want to get trolled or they don't want, you know what I'm saying, or I got on their nerves with the trolling and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just think it makes good battles if you out there, you putting yourself out there, you know what I'm saying, you constantly talking about this every day. Like right when I get off of here, I'm going on 8 Alliance Battle League and tell Starr how much I'm finna kill this motherfucker or something, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, you know,
I'm not gonna lie, man.
That shit important.
Me being in a group with you, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna lie, I took that from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I watched you, my nigga, sell all your fights, my nigga, and I'm like, you know what? I'm about to do what Bobby do, my nigga. And I'm not gonna like that battle. I feel like me and Saint was a motherfucking classic. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the views you get, bro, I feel like that shit was a classic, my nigga. And I feel like it wouldn't have been that classic if I wasn't talking shit, trolling this nigga every goddamn day up until this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I pushed that nigga
had a chip on his shoulder the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
I pushed that nigga to the brink, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't. That's the best Saint performance you've seen so far. You know what I'm saying? That's because of me. In that nigga, on that nigga head every motherfucking day. So for the most part, like you know what I'm saying, the shit sells, my nigga. As long as motherfuckers ain't gonna try to kill each other after the battle, as long as it's all in the good of competition, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with talking shit. You feel me? Because like at the end of the day, bro, like when I showed up to the venue, my nigga, everybody wanted to see that battle. Motherfuckers shaking my hand and I can't wait to see you and Saint. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers I've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like so I know the effect. You know what I'm saying that shit do. So you know.
Thank you.
Pro code, my nigga. It's BarCode. What we do, man. Shout out to Uncle Bobby, man. Shout out to Uncle Bobby, man. Motivation.
So hold on. I gotta ask this, man. I have to ask this, man. You, Bobby Lee versus Young Griz, LA Battlegrounds, Cali Heat, man. How you feeling about that battle? And how do you feel that this dude Yak has you losing the battle, man, 2-1?
Because that's Yak's son, and y'all gotta have faith in his son, and I ain't mad at it. That's Yak's son. Yak made some people, man, on the real. After that nigga battled Yak, that nigga turned into a grizzly bear. That nigga was Teddy Ruxpin at first, but after he battled Yak, that nigga turned into an actual grizzly bear. And I give him props, man. Yak raised his son very well, but shit, man. He can't be Uncle Bobby, man.
I got it being a fucking classic. Like, I'm like Griz is my favorite nigga right now, bro. Like, I'm on this motherfucking air every day, and I say something about this nigga every day, feel me? Like, right now, it's hard for me to pick against this nigga. And that lets you know right now I'm not biased, my nigga. Most niggas gonna go with their homie.
Yeah.
Or the homie gonna 3-0 now. You feel me? Like, I'm not even gonna say that. At the end of the day, Bobby can definitely beat Griz. Bobby got way more experience. Bobby can style on this nigga. But I just think what Griz been doing, bro, he been getting better every fucking battle. If Griz do the same thing, my nigga, it's gonna be hard for my nigga Bobby, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. I give Griz this much too. Bar wise, he'll probably have me. But if he ain't got everything that go with it, he ain't gonna beat me.
Hey, that was my approach. That was my approach when I battled the nigga. I know he had bars, but I'm like, you know what? I'm finna try to style on this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got to up his performance. He got to up his aggression a little bit. He got to up his projection a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? But if he come in like a monster, he'll give me a run for my money and stuff. But I can't let Yak Son beat me, man. On the real.
Hey man, y'all niggas might have battle of the night, bro. We all know I'm about to wash Link. I'm washing Link. Like I got DCB. I got like shout out to my nigga Clay.
Hey,
honestly I got DCB that nigga convincingly. Feel me? So like Bobby and Griz just might be battle of the night.
We probably pull it off and shit. Griz probably in a cave right now, right for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still thinking about the two battles I got before that.
Nigga, I ain't wrote out one line. I ain't even thought about post for this nigga Link.
So Griz got a battle on Saturday
right now. He do?
Yeah, he battled on the Shots Fired to S Differente.
Griz battle every week.
Oh, that's what's up.
Griz battle
I'm gonna be in the building for that one. Gotta see that.
Yeah, I probably call that nigga here his bars and shit.
Griz battle every week.
On the real.
Hey man, so like what's the like what do you prefer, my nigga? Like, cause I'm like right now you got the GZ popping, the King of the Dot wave, you got the URL wave. Like, if in a perfect world, my nigga, like, would you rather battle on King of the Dot, URL, or would you rather like do both leagues and be free to go wherever the fuck you want to go?
That's my ideal thing. If I was to able, and that's where the conflict comes in and shit, man. Because man, I'm like rebellious at nature. So when like I hear this thing about a contract and somebody telling me I can't do something, it kind of fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna do what I gotta do and see what happens. But in the perfect world, man, I will only, like, if I can get a contract with URL just to only fuck with King of the Dot, I you know what I'm saying, that'll be dope. But it's just, I don't know, man.
They will only let you. They will only let you battle on your home league.
On your home league. All right. Well, then that's what they had then. On the real, like I mean, I probably can live with that too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I'm just gonna keep rapping.
Can you speaking of A-Hat? Okay, this is another thing I want to touch on right now, man. Because the conversation just got me thinking of questions and shit. Feel me? Okay. A-Hat Utah, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. When I first came into battle rap and I first got familiar with the A-Hat group page, A-Hat Utah was possibly like one of the top two of the divisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of the strongest division, if not the strongest division. When Emerson Kennedy, Bobby Lee, you know what I'm saying? Lefty, motherfuckers like that was doing their thing. Now your motherfuckers do y'all even have a fucking division? Like, what the fuck happened to A-Hat? What went wrong, my nigga? What went wrong with A-Hat Utah? Because it seemed like y'all had a gold mine. Y'all was having the best events at one time.
It was the people running it, man, and that's the truth, man. It was the people running it and shit, and you know what I'm saying? He let a lot of people like kind of like dictate the moves he made. You know what I'm saying? And Nick, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I say the nigga name and shit. Nick fucked that shit up because like he got to the point that he started being real janky, and like nobody really wanted to rap for him. And then it was just, on top of that, man, it was like a lot of people wasn't getting love other than EK and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keys was getting a little love. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But when everything shifted to EK, it's just like everybody just lost their feeling to do it and shit. Except me. I kept doing my thing and shit. But it's just like the people that was running it, you know what I'm saying, they was acting all janky. You know, they couldn't put things together. I mean, I think it was something wrong with the budget, you know what I'm saying, too. You know what I'm saying? It was hard to keep the budget up to trying to throw these events and take these risks and you know what I'm saying, trying to throw the shows, and then just people just didn't stop rapping, man, or people just wasn't even getting looked at no more. So it's like,
I think from the outside part looking in, like I've been asked to did it, but you know what I'm saying, from the outside, I think Nick throwing away a lot of money. Everybody in A-Hat was asking for money, and he was giving it to deserving to get paid. He was throwing away a lot of money, my nigga. Just giving it away to niggas.
That's true. Yeah, they was asking for money. And then he was bringing out people that he couldn't really afford and stuff. And I had to bail him out a few times, man. On the real, I had to bail him out a few times. I remember a couple of times just to cool people off. I gave everybody on the car an ace and like $40. On the real, like, yeah, I had to bail him out a couple of times too, man. But hopefully, man, we trying to get that shit rebooted. And I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people have been asking me to battle out here in goddamn Utah and shit, because I ain't battled out here in about 3 years, almost 4 years now. And they trying to get a reboot thing. So if we do, BarCode gonna be on there. All the BarCode and everything, because I'm thinking, I know we gonna generate a lot of money from this and shit. So I'll be able to make sure I look out for everybody and shit and get them out there.
Yak don't do A-Hat, man. Nigga, OD gonna put my footage in the vault or put me on the next page, man.
Hell no. Hell no. You need to redeem yourself too, man. On the real, I'm gonna have to battle Scheme one of these days too, because he really holds that up as a big accomplishment that he got lucky and shit.
Listen. Where's Scheme at right now?
He's still A-Hat. Really. I ain't never seen Scheme rap nowhere else.
He battled on the Riot one time, but I'm saying, like, as far as like career, he got views too. But as far as like career rise, like, where is he? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care.
He ain't doing nothing. Yeah, he ain't doing nothing. Oh, real?
No.
He ain't doing shit.
Nah, that nigga, you know, like, I hate to make excuses, bro, but you know, Scheme one of them is niggas in battle rap, right? A lot of niggas, they sit on bars. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas that can write random bars about your girlfriend and shit like that, right? So you can say them to anybody, jokes and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can sit on shit like that. That ain't me. I don't sit on bars. I don't, like, right now in my folder, I don't have no bars I can use for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't start writing until I got a name. Feel me?
That's how I am too.
I had exactly 2 weeks to write the Scheme. Feel me? Scheme spit a whole girlfriend this, your girlfriend that. You can tell the nigga just shit. At the end of the day, yeah, the nigga won because I choked, but it is what it is, bro. Where I'm at, where he at. That's all that matters. He probably was couching back somewhere.
Oh shit. Hey, Bobby, let me ask you a question, man.
What's good?
In battle rap in general, we're talking about all the battle rap, regardless of tier, name, they could be a legend, anything. Your hit list are 3 names, people that you either respect or you just want to cook them. Doesn't matter how big their name is. Who are those 3 people that you want to battle?
I'm probably keep it to what level that I'm probably on and shit. 3 people that I want to battle. The only person that I ever wanted to battle, like this nigga I want to battle Geechee, man. I want to battle Geechee. I want to battle I wanted to battle Griz after he battled Yak, and then after I saw how he was doing and stuff, I was like, yeah, I'll kill him. And then let me think of one more person, man. Anybody that's in Young Republic, any one of them. I'll battle any one of them because I just want to trash one of them just bad as hell, so I can just really start trolling the hell out of their ass.
Who the fuck is real? Who in that shit? But I don't know who
it's like. It's Eric Foreman, Eric For Real, Megadeth, Chrome, goddamn Michigan, shit, Word of Play.
With all the white boys?
Man, Michigan is in Young Republican and shit. I used to like his. I used to think he was alright and shit until I saw that. I was like, nah, nigga. You know, real. Michigan. I think another black dude named Black Academics. Ray Steezy.
That nigga with the big ass head.
Yeah, it's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of them, but them like the main one. Oh, and Fresco in it. Jeff and Fresco's they all in it too.
On
real, yeah, they got a pretty deep squad. Yeah, and back to that question, and like if you like you saying crew battling crew, I would like to see BarCode battle them though. You know what I'm saying? Just like each and every one of us, even 8R too. You know what I'm saying? That should be wild.
Is this a judge?
Hey, you said they got Jeffrey. Jeffrey fire. I love that nigga. I don't want about none of them other niggas. I'm Gucci. I take Jeffrey though.
You like Jeffrey? I thought that nigga was trash too, man. He got bars, but he lazy.
Listen, bro.
He got bars, but he lazy.
Listen. For the most part, like if you look at all niggas, it's got a lazy rap style. Like Matt Flex, like he about to battle again.
Jeffrey sounds like Jeffrey's a white goods.
Is a white who?
Goods.
Yeah. Hey, it's funny. It's funny to hear that nigga rap because he be talking about ice and moving weight and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he got, he do this his little interpretation of how black people sound, in my opinion, and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got this. He tried to throw on this little accent. He got bars, but he lazy as hell to me. Real. He lazy as hell. He ain't had no, you know what I'm saying? Like if he ever battled Yak, like I think Yak would just overdo him and shit because Yak too aggressive. Yak gonna be all up in his face. This nigga gonna be trying to be cool and laugh it off and try to do some shit and get smoked. He'll get smoked. Yeah. But he got bars. I just think he lazy.
All right. In battle rap with you, when you first started watching battle rap, who was the person or the battler that had the most influence on you to make you want to start battling, or with your style? Like, who is somebody that you watched and said, okay, I have to do this now. Like, I want to do this now.
Man, when I tell y'all who it is, man, y'all probably laugh me to death, man. But it was motherfucking X Factor. Before he said all the gay shit all the time. X Factor. The first battle I ever watched really was X Factor versus DNA. And shit, and it was, and then I watched him verse Clips. I watched him. I was there when he battled. John the Don up in Detroit. But yeah, man, it's the weird as hell, man. But X Factor, man, he used to be my favorite one back then.
He was dope back in the day.
He was that nigga, man, back then. Nice. On the real. Yeah. He was that nigga back then. It's leaking. Hey, I'll get my car fixed at the same time. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, X Factor was that nigga back then, and then he started saying all that little fruity shit, and then he fell off.
Well, he's back.
So, yeah, I was just about to say that he's back on the 2-on-2, him and Midwest Miles. I don't know how that's gonna look, but
yeah. But yeah, that 2-on-2, man, I'm actually excited and shit. But I think Midwest Miles, man, I think he should have picked somebody else. And shit, man, Midwest. Every time I see him, he getting killed. I don't even know who he even beat. I don't even know who that nigga even ever beat though. But he probably be fire. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on some good bars and stuff. He's had battles in URL, right?
Midwest back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, right? Okay, all right. Yeah, he used to be in URL back in the day, but I just don't remember and stuff. I seen some stuff he did when Detroit was throwing some little battles and shit, but I've never seen that nigga win. Shit, on the real. Yeah. Hey, so you said you're gonna be in the building for Griz?
Yeah, I'm actually this weekend I'm gonna be taking a trip down, trying to make sure I get all the transport and everything situated. But yeah, I'm definitely going down there this weekend, man. Got to be in the building to support that. They got a lot of the West battlers, man, going like down there. So it's gonna be like Ron Compton's on there, Geechee, Griz is on there.
That thing that Geechee going against Mad Flex.
Yeah, like there's a lot of dope battles on this one.
Yeah, I was gonna be on that one too, man, but I just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I had some scheduling problems and shit. I couldn't be on that shit, but yeah, that's gonna be a good ass battle. I bet you Mad Flex in the cave right now, battling Mr. Wilson.
All right, it's gonna be an interesting battle because I think a lot of people haven't seen
two different style changes and shit. I think watch Mad Flex try to get ghetto. He gonna try to get ghetto a little bit. Oh, real. He gonna try to get street for some reason. But yeah, he alright. Mad Flex alright, man. I ain't really cool. I ain't really into that multi-syllable shit. You know what I'm saying? Really and shit, but I mean, he be spitting. You said so. Hold on, I gotta wait till I get off of it. But yeah, that's gonna be a good. Hey, just let me know how Griz do.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I need to know how Yak Slime did, cause shit, if he did good, I want to see what that momentum is like when he come and get killed by me. It's gonna be a beautiful death. On the real.
So let me ask you this real quick, because I see you a lot. Because you guys mentioned this earlier. I see you a lot in King of the Dot trolling. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit, getting everybody, you know what I'm saying, riled up in there. People responding. Because outside of yourself, I think there's maybe like one or two other people who actually do that in there. The group be relatively quiet. So for you, is it, like with battle rap, is it like something that you take like an art form almost, just to trolling and just like getting people's interest in certain battles? Or is that just something like you just do just in general? That's just how you are?
Man, I look at it as all as promotion, man. I come from the era of roasting and shit. They called it the dozens back then, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just my nature, talk shit. Like, if I'm cool with somebody, I'm going to fuck with you and shit. If I don't like this motherfucker, it's the same kind of way, but it's a kind of like a different kind of feel to it and shit. Man, I just be going up in there because these fans, them fans be delusional, man. They be trying to will people to win. They think people that's trash is, like, super fire. They got all, you know what I'm saying? And I just like to ruffle their feathers because I don't know, man. It's just, I don't really look at it as an art form. I just look at it, man, as entertainment, man. Because the crazy thing about this shit is when I'm really trolling, that's during the time that I'm trying to think of something to write and shit. And I don't know what it is with trolling and thinking of some cold shit to say. You know what I'm saying? So, like, sometimes when I be in there trolling and shit, it's just to get some inspiration to write for them, keep writing for these motherfuckers, man.
So,
hey,
of all the people that you've trolled, man, who is the one person that you felt like I'm really killing this nigga with the trolling? Like, this is just getting ridiculous. Like, you just felt like you was just really on his line.
Everybody that blocked me on KLPD, that's pretty much that's all the wire young Republicans. Them niggas blocked me with the quickness. A-Ward, I was just killing A-Ward and shit so bad. He just barely blocked me.
Hold up. That's why he blocked you. He don't block people. You must have did something
he blocked
wrong,
me.
bro.
He blocked me because I always question.
Hey, niggas be going off on going at it with A Ward in the group, but
yeah, that nigga just blocked me. Because I was just about to go in there and troll him one day, and then I kept seeing all these posts. You know when somebody blocked you, because they always tagging somebody. When that shit just look like a regular word, a regular name and shit, like they typed it in, then they blocked me and shit. So I got about 3 or 4 other fake pages on there and shit, and I seen them on there and shit. I seen them on there talking, doing a vlog about him getting his ass whooped by DNA.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, that nigga blocked me. Yeah, that nigga blocked me and shit because I challenge him about his faith. I challenge him about his faith. I kind of always bring up the fact that, in order to be a battle rapper, you got to indulge in the 7 deadly sins, which is, pride, lust. See, people think lust is just lust for like a woman, but a lust to be at the top, be top tier and shit like that. He always go in there and kind of say some stuff to bring attention to him. And I always bring that up to you. I say, pride, that's the 7 deadly sin. Every time I say something to you, your pride is what makes you answer me. And I always, I challenge him with that stuff because that's one thing, I don't want to disrespect. I no disrespect, but one thing I can't stand is a Bible pushing hypocrite. I can't stand that. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that bothers me, and I get that feel to him. Like with like Loso and all them, like I don't see that. But with him, it's different, man. It's just different, man. I just think he try to hide behind his faith and use that as a shield, and then all his material, all it be is pre-written rebuttals of what somebody else gonna say, and how boring gun bars is. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I know. Hey, listen. If Emerson Kennedy come back, bro, I want to see Emerson Kennedy versus A Ward. Like, fuck the saga.
That shit'd be fucking nuts. That'd be crazy.
Fuck the saga. I want to see Emerson Kennedy versus the white Christian man. Nigga, that's the battle I want to see.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this. Everybody got their opinions. A Word doesn't push the Bible to me. I mean, he's never done that to me. But let me say this. A Word, I like A Word. A Word's dope. So since I don't think he's been a Christian all his life. I think he dabbled in the street a little bit, and I think he turned his life over. But he has a little brother that's coming up, and he is not anymore. He is like straight gun bars, street shit, drug talk, that type of shit. So he's gonna be coming up to the King of the Dot on the GZ and shit like that. But he's cool. He's good.
That nigga blocked me too.
Who?
Cannon, his little brother. Yeah.
Hey, listen. How you from? Hey,
yeah.
Listen. Hey, Capo. How this nigga he a Christian, right? How you from Yellow Tape Gang, my nigga? We all know what Yellow Tape is. We all like Yellow Tape Gang, but you're a Christian. Like I feel like him and all the Bible boys should all just form a group together, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that'd be crazy.
Hey, you know what? And I understand that because I question it myself. But I mean, jokingly I could be like, what DNA said. He just praying for, he's just their priest. But I think it's just more of a pen thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to ask him his opinion on it. You know what I mean? But I think it actually has to do with just the pen game type thing.
Right.
They're a group of our pens.
I understand. Like, dope pen game. That's cool. But like, you're a Christian. You can't even say it. Like, he can't really say yellow tape game. Like, that don't sound right coming out his mouth. You feel me?
Yeah, he'd probably be like YTG. Now he actually, if you look on that vlog where he was talking about where, you know, his battle with DNA and stuff, he actually go into that because, you know, like you said, DNA had said something, mentioned that. And, you know, he was saying, like, okay, well, you saying I'm in yellow tape game. If that's the case, then, you know, Saga is in NWX. You know what I'm saying? I don't really. He was just basically saying the angle for him to use is really.
NWX don't stand for nothing, though. It stands. You right there. These niggas all.
Your phone keeps cutting out. Your phone was cutting out. I don't know if it was mine or if it was.
No, that was mine. I was NWX like
this is Metro PCS phone.
Nah, that's me at work, my nigga, getting his money, clocking these dollars at this port over this ocean. You dig? That's what it is.
While using the Metro PCS phone.
Exactly.
It's fine. That's your work phone. It's your work phone.
It's your work phone. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you, Yak. Come on, Yak. Come on, bro. I'm just fucking with you, Yak.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That motherfucker work. You know how many people in Somalia ain't got phones, niggas?
They don't got food either. Shit.
I'm telling you, shit. Man, you better be happy with that flip. But hell yeah, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just be trolling the fuck out of them. But man, all these motherfuckers, they be blocking me, but they don't understand that I'm unblockable. I got like 3 different pages on there. I'm telling you, this no bullshit. They argue with these fake pages and go right back at them and shit. Some of these people, I'm telling you, man, some of these people love the personalities. They coming on there. I'm telling you, man, they do not even realize how much they are getting trolled by me, man, on the real. Like, I would come in there and just, man, on the real. A-War, favorite dude, and he is one dude that I got on there, man. A-War be going at it with this dude, man. Whatever dude say, man, he quick to like respond and stuff like that. So that's why I start formulating the pride thing and stuff, cause man, he want that dude say something, he be on dude. On real. The troll game is really serious. And shit, I be using that shit to promote myself, promote BarCode, promote anything and shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of them got like 222 comments, man, on the real. And shit, and then I go on my regular page and say some shit, you know, I won't even get half that.
I heard that.
That's crazy.
I heard that. So let me ask you this real quick, and before we get up out of here. But I want to ask you, you know, you had the battle obviously with Griz. I think that's on September 9th now. It's in September now. You got
they changed it to September?
Yeah, because they have the Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight on the 26th, so they moved the event into September.
That's perfect. That's actually perfect right there. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't never had so many, like, this one with Starr, I'm already done with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit for this next one that I got for PG, and I ain't got for the PGs and shit, and I ain't got shit for Griz yet and shit. But I mean, I was gonna get it together, but I don't want to half-ass Griz or the you know what I'm saying, the PG and shit. And I almost thought I would have to like damn near half-ass one of them and shit. I wasn't gonna half-ass Griz though. On the real, I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction of beating somebody in BarCode. He gonna stay losing to BarCode forever. Hey man, hey, check this out. There's one person out there that Yak even battled that lost pretty much to everybody except me, and I gotta give him his last loss so he can finally motherfucking be beat by all the BarCode. And that nigga is his name Ratchet, out of Arizona and shit. That nigga battled Prophecy. He battled Diesel. He battled Yak. Prophecy, Diesel, and Yak and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I beat that nigga twice. I beat the nigga 2 times.
On the real, and lost twice. He lost twice to Yak. On the real, so I got to battle him, man. That nigga be officially lost to all the BarCode and shit.
Hey! Shout out to Chosen Prophets, because me and you just bodied that nigga. He died twice, like that.
Man,
you know
and then he had the audacity to say in the battle that you beat him. Shit, he said, "Yak punk gotta beat me." It was like,
oh shit.
It was funny. It took me. It was hard as hell not to laugh at that part when he said that. On the real, I was like, damn. You say you just gonna come in here and just say somebody beat your ass, huh? On the real, but yeah, we killed that nigga.
Yeah, that
nigga still hurt a little bit, man. Because I swear to God, every chance he gets to roast me, he take it. He take that opportunity. And like, man, this battle been over with, man. All right, bro.
I was gonna say
I got you.
With all the upcoming battles that you have, the LA Battlegrounds, URL, after the Griz battle, like what can we expect from Bobby Lee for the rest of 2017 and then going into next year?
Not a goddamn thing, because after I battle all these niggas, they going to drain everything that I got. I'm going to have to start, I need to start getting, concentrate. Like, I got to concentrate on my son a little bit, man, a little bit more, because he just made it to this, like, if kids had pro soccer, this nigga made it to the pros, you know what I'm saying? So, like, after I battle I'll get these battles over with, man, I'm going to be concentrating on, you know what I'm saying, all his sports and what he's going to try to do, you know what I'm saying? But winter time, that's actually when I really want to, like after January or something like that, you know what I'm saying? That's when I really want to get back in the swing of things. But I ain't going to do nothing, man. I got to see what's going to happen when this goddamn PG come out, man. How people are going to take it, you know what I'm saying? Like, my major really thing that I really waiting for is these comments, man. To see what these motherfuckers say in these comments, man. That's my favorite part to read and shit, because some of them shit be funny as hell, but we're going to see where the love is. We're going to see how much love, because, you can just dissect it all and figure it out. I mean, we're going to see if these motherfuckers even start, like, yelling my name now, you know what I'm saying? And shit, it's been a rough road for me, man, because I ain't never really, you know what I'm saying, like, pretty much all of BarCode, you know what I'm saying, except EK. Everybody love EK, man, and shit, you know what I'm saying? He a hard person not to like, but, like, really, BarCode got to get it. We all have to get it really in the mud and shit. Yak was the one that showed me how to book your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Yak was like the king of booking his own shit. You know what I'm saying? Or putting himself out there and getting these mothers to battle and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's really tough when you got, say for instance, me and Stewie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and Stewie battle was, man, I'm telling you. I mean, I won't say it was a classic, but it was a real good ass battle. And like, people ain't really like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, a lot
really
of niggas don't understand. Listen, Stewie a real nigga for even accepting your battle, bro. Cause like, to keep it 100, my nigga, like, he was on another radar than you was. You feel me? And for him, you know what I'm saying? For a nigga on URL to just take, like, for one, that's not even your home league. You know what I'm saying? That's not even your home league. For him to take you, my nigga, in Washington, in his city, you know what I'm saying? On for a nigga that's not on URL, no King of the Dot, you know what I'm saying? He was a real nigga for that, bro. A real motherfucker.
Yeah, he was.
A lot of niggas wouldn't have did that shit.
Yep. I give him much props for that, and that's one of the things too, man. Me and Stewie was cool before that shit too, man. We running under the six and shit. We in the nation and shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? I used to watch him come up and do his things and shit like that too. So it was like a mutual thing. Like every time we always be in, like these last like 3 battles that I had, man, we be in each other inbox. You ready? You know what I'm saying? Like really kind of like motivating each other you know what I'm saying, to battle each other. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to Stewie for sure for that, man, on the real. And it's got pretty decent views, man. I think it's got like 4,000 views now or something close to that shit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. But we all of BarCode really got to get it out the mud and stuff. So we about to see what's up. Diesel about to if Diesel do his thing up in New York, he gonna break out. You know, if Yak, you know what I'm saying, Yak already is like at the cusp of trying, about to, you know what I'm saying, about to be there and shit. Plus, man, I mean, if it wasn't for Yak, for a lot of motherfuckers, man, if Yak didn't battle them, they wouldn't be. I mean, I'm not trying to discredit them and shit, but I'm just saying, if they didn't battle Yak, man, motherfucking, they would be the monsters that they was. You know what I'm saying? Or it would have taken them a little longer and shit because, I mean, he be schooling these motherfuckers, man. Like, I mean, like, no disrespect, like, look at Geechee. After he battled Yak, that nigga just blew up. You know what I'm saying? Just blew up and shit because nobody didn't even really think he was gonna, win that shit. But he showed some different, you know what I'm saying? He showed some really good signs of who he can be in that battle with Yak and shit, especially the confidence that he had built off of the fact that Yak was in there choking and fucking up and shit, you know what I'm saying? And that should give a lot of nigga confidence too, man. And that nigga just did his fucking thing.
Hey, Bobby, hey.
What up?
You know what I'm saying?
The Motorola acting up?
Yeah.
I'm starting to think this nigga Yak running out of quarters right now for this phone.
Right.
That nigga got to put some aluminum foil on his antenna, man.
Oh,
hey, nigga, connect it. Hey, he got to connect it to a CB and shit.
Real.
Nigga, better plug that. You better plug that shit up to your antenna, nigga. Get some some more power to that shit, nigga.
Yak phone running off diesel fluid, nigga.
Right.
Yo.
Hey, he gotta pull over and recharge every time, nigga. Like, you know when you go parking, you got those, for them electric cars and shit. Nigga, that nigga gotta pull over and do his phone like that, nigga.
Hell no. It's my.
Wow.
Hell no, man. But hey, man, I appreciate you. Hey, and hey, you want to know what? This is the second time I ever had like one of these right here and shit. The first time was with BattleScene.net. Shout out to them. Them us used to show me a lot of love, man. Every battle that I ever had at the beginning, one of the beginning ones and stuff, they always did an article with it with me and Kid Clutch. It started with me and Kid Clutch, and they always put articles in it. They gave me bar of the month one time, and they was doing their thing. That was the only other time that I had an interview, something like this and shit. So yeah, I appreciate you, man, throwing me on here like that.
Oh no, always, man. I've been telling Yak for a minute. I'm like, man, you gotta get Diesel and Bobby on here for real, man, because I definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, support everything that y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Like my first time beating you, man, you helped me out, man. I was stuck walking around downtown LA, man. I didn't know what was going on, man. I'm running into homeless people every 2 seconds. I'm walking up the street, man. So, you know what I'm saying, you came through with a blessing to be, man. That was my first time meeting you for real.
Y'all, that's how he is, man. That's how he is, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying, we look out for our people. Yak told me, he told me off bat. He was like, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, yep, I got to go pick him up. So, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't shit, man, on the real.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate that. But definitely appreciate you taking the time. Real quick before you get up out of here, though, I want to give you a chance to do any shout-outs that you may have. And then also plug everybody, you know what I'm saying, to everything that you got going on, business, music, battles, anything, man, so they can go ahead and check you out, man, support you.
Man, first and foremost, I want to give a shout-out to my squad, man, BarCode. Man, I probably wouldn't have the motivation that I got right now if I ain't have my niggas in my corner like that. Shout out to, Chicago Heights. Shout out to Utah. Shout out to everybody that pretty much support me. If y'all want to follow me, just Bobby Lee on Facebook, and it's Bobby Slay 74 on Instagram. I don't really fuck with Twitter, but it's Lefty versus Bobby on Twitter. And the upcoming shit I got right now, yeah, I'm gonna make something like that since you put that out there. But I got July 15th, Alliance Battle League, Washington, Tacoma, Washington. This is my third time out there. I'm gonna be headlining with Stewie right here, man. His name's Starr. And shit, he a good ass rapper, man, on the real. He gonna do good at this battle. But August 5th, I'm gonna be on the PGs, and I got a pretty good opponent. Let's just say that. And then the LA Battlegrounds joint September 9th against Griz. And that's about it. That's all I got on my plate right now. Wait, another thing. I'll probably be on No Excuses 4. That's in September 2. That's KLT.
Okay.
That's KLTD. That's man.
That's gonna be.
I'm about to give you a proposal that you can't refuse for that one.
Man,
it's
gonna sound good, bro, but
you and Diesel.
we gonna talk off the line.
Hey, would you battle Capital?
Nah, Griz got to kill him first.
Yeah. Yeah, Griz do got to kill him first.
The 3 rounds Griz got for this boy, nigga, man, Griz got to get that battle. He got to get that battle. I heard 2 rounds.
And he getting real disrespectful and shit. I think in the first one he started off disrespecting that nigga.
For some reason, a couple niggas told me Capital remind them of me. Like, I heard this from a couple niggas. I ain't really watched the nigga, so I don't know. The nigga remind me of like a fake ill will, like not so ill will.
Yeah, I can see that a little bit. Oh, real. I can see that. We ain't got no weed. But yeah, man. But yeah, that's all pretty much I got just going on, man. But other than that, yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate you having me on. And man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start calling in now that I know how to get through and shit. I'm gonna start calling in when you're doing the regular stuff, man, because when y'all get into these talks about DMV in New York again, I want to be in them conversations.
Oh man, King, anytime you available, man, to get on here, man, we always on here talking shit, man. You see, Yak co-hosting, man. Like,
nigga, just call up. Nigga, just call up, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah, most definitely.
We be on here talking shit all the time,
elevating the game and shit with the co-hosting and shit and asking questions. That nigga was asking me some real questions.
Mm-hmm. Man, you know, I try to do my part, man. Western Conference though, you dig?
Hell yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah, definitely appreciate you coming up on here, King. We gonna get you back up here soon.
All right, for sure, man. Appreciate you.